Imagine one phone call that turned a six-figure replacement into a manufacturer check. No capital request, no emergency procurement. Hey there! Welcome to ONSite Insight, where we talk about projects and subjects that help you move toward equipment planning and away from crisis management.
No magic, mostly paperwork and stubborn follow-up. I was on that call. Picture a chilled water pump that seized so hard the room practically sang. Bearings welded, oil smelling burnt. Contractor marked it for replacement, and then, surprise, the OEM had 3 years left on the drive.
Wait, when did you realize the OEM still had coverage?
We pulled the serial, found a registration date buried in an old PO, and the portal confirmed coverage. Filed the claim with photos, logs, and the text report, and the vendor cut a check. Felt like finding cash in the couch cushions.
That exact outcome is why we're here. In the next 10 minutes, we'll walk through a workflow you can actually use, where warranties hide, the evidence that makes claims stick, and the negotiation moves that shift costs back to manufacturers instead of emergency capital.
Quick reality check first. If your default is replace and forget, you're probably losing real money. But if you can pull a serial, snap a few photos, and attach a time-stamped log, you're ahead of most teams.
Okay, let's start where people actually find coverage. Shortlist: OEM paperwork and portal registrations, purchase orders and finance records, and contractor extended warranties or service agreements. Also check distributor records and installer receipts.
Right.
If you don't have an asset index, do a fast audit. Pick one building, open a mechanical room, read the nameplate, find the serial, pull the PO and finance, and check the OEM portal. Registration often takes 2 minutes with the serial. If it's missing, register now and timestamp it.
2 minutes can save tens of thousands later. Now, when things fail, this is where documentation is everything. Blaze, tell us the evidence that actually wins claims.
Short list: time-stamped sensor logs from your BAS or VFD, clear photos of the nameplate and failed component, service tickets that show troubleshooting steps, and purchase or installation invoices. Videos of the fault as it happens, or a tech narrating on their phone are gold.
Don't skimp on logs. A screenshot with a visible timestamp and an event code beats a vague "it failed" note every time. Standardized file names like YYYYMMDD, serial, fault code.jpg, so reviewers can follow the timeline in seconds.
Exactly. And package it tight. One PDF with equipment ID and serial, failure date time, symptoms and fault codes, photos logs, repair attempts, and the remedy you're asking for, replacement or credit. Don't make them hunt through 10 emails.
Here's a common snag. Manufacturers push back for 3 main reasons: missing registration, claimed wear and tear, or alleged maintenance lapses. What do you do when that happens?
Respond with facts. Show timestamps, maintenance logs, and the exact warranty clause you're referencing. Get the contractor to sign a technician report that calls it OEM failure if appropriate. And don't get stuck at first-level support. Ask for the regional rep or distributor escalations.
Also bring procurement in for material claims. A procurement note referencing contract language and relationship history often converts a hard no into a partial credit or escalation. Legal is a last resort for truly high-value disputes.
I want to play devil's advocate here. Some teams will say, we don't have time to chase this. Replacing is faster. I'm not sure that's always wrong.
Fair. But at Midvale, we ran a single-site audit between emergencies and recovered $42,000 in parts and labor credits before we ordered anything. It wasn't luck. We had logs, photos, and the installer note. That one result paid for the person week spent hunting records.
No way! How'd you prove cause with the logs?
We had VFD fault codes, oil analysis showing bearing failure, and the tech's trip report. Matching timestamps across those 3 sources made a clean causal chain. The OEM rep agreed and issued credit for the part and labor. Short audit, big return.
Okay, that sells me. So for listeners who want a doable plan, here's a 2-week playbook. Day 1. Pick a building and list assets with recent failures. Days 2 to 4, Pull serials and registration status. Days 5 to 9, collect logs, photos, and tech notes for those failures. Days 10 to 14, assemble the PDF, submit claims, and set clear follow-ups. Simple and repeatable.
Quick time savers. Keep a smartphone photo template, store a claim PDF template in Cloud Drive, and tag tickets in your CMMS with Warranty so you can filter quickly. Make one person the warranty point of contact. They become your multiplier.
And the usual blockers: late registration, ambiguous cause, or missed maintenance. Mitigate by registering equipment immediately, documenting each service interval, and when coverage is unclear, ask for goodwill credit. Vendors often split costs to keep the relationship.
Before we close, 1-minute checklist you can paste into a ticket. Serial, PO number, registration status, a sensor screenshot with timestamp, 3 photos, nameplate, failed part, location, the tech narrative, and the remedy requested. Attach as one PDF and set a 2-week follow-up.
Keep records of every interaction. If the vendor pushes back, escalate politely and copy procurement. Even if the claim isn't approved, that documentation protects your budget choices next cycle.
Recap in one line. Find and register gear early. Document failures with time-stamped evidence, and file a concise claim packet that makes escalation simple. Start small. Pick one site this week and run the 2-week playbook.
Try it and tell us what you recover. If you hit a stubborn denial, share the details. We'll take a look and help spot the clause you might have missed.
Thanks for listening to On-Site Insight, where we provide insight for your on-site. Start that one-site warranty audit this week and let us know what you find. We'll highlight practical wins on a future episode.